Okay then. And we are back. Okay. Okay. Technical difficulty again. And we was just talking about getting around to it. Okay. So I have to switch to use a next phone. All right. So here we go. Welcome back again. So it's like we are starting all over again. Oh, yes. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. After I do so much and reach this far, then of course you found out that this, I don't know what went wrong on this part of on this one, but whatever went wrong, I do fix it. Well, this is something else. Welcome again. Just give me a few minutes. Let me get a next stand because guess what? It has just resumed once more again while I was really and truly wondering what went wrong. Well, what went wrong, I ain't know. But I have to resort to this. So, guess what? Let me get the next tripod and get this one up. After I reached so far in the whole thing, you know, something decided to get in the midst of the way. But we will go on. You have to have backup and spare at every time because you don't know what will happen. So you always have to have a backup and a spare. If you're driving, have a spare. Whatever you do, have a spare. So guess what? The both of you is going to work today. because I was doing so nicely, so well, until the whole thing shut and telling me there is no connection. Indeed, there is connection, you know. So, guess what? You are going to be right here working along with it. Because this was where we all started. Except for one of my tripod, it's manual, or two of my tripod is manual. While this one I will have to work it, but it gives me nice pictures, you know. What can go so? What can go so? I wasn't seeing anyone on the live. There were screen without any person, but there were person tuning in. Now, all in a sudden, just decided, as soon as I switch phone, this came on. Anyhow, we are working. And of course, we are working. Okay? Yes. So we were where we are with the butter and the sugar. And as I said to you, we learn how to, if there is no electricity, we can get our job done the very same. So this is how I learned it from home. Is there no electricity? And you're going to say, what if you have a cake to deliver? Okay? And you're saying, okay, the electricity done, the gadgets that I'm using, the mixer breakdown. What do? Grab your wooden spoon, butter and sugar. Yes, even if you're going to do it in small portion, but do it. It can be done. So I didn't plug in any mixer, but here you go. That's how fluffy it became. So even though you are not, I don't ask you to turn. So just stay where I want you to be. Okay? I don't know why everybody is trying to give me trouble today. Why? Now you're not moving. This is where you're supposed to be. Thank you very much. Okay, never mind. I'm working. Okay, so this is the sugar and the butter. And I think it is mixed to where I want it to be. Because I am not using the dark sugar, I am going to add some molasses. Elton, yes, thank you to let me know that Jesus is Lord. I think I didn't know. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to be using some molasses on this. I don't want it to be that dark brown. No. So I am using some molasses. Okay? For those that don't know molasses and don't know where molasses came from, it came from the sugar. And if you're using the molasses, just because your sugar were not dark, it's dark sugar, but it's dark clear brown sugar. Dark clear sugar. So you use some molasses just to catch the color there. All right. And if you think this is not good enough, you can add a little browning. And it's the same thing that makes the browning. It's sugar that makes the browning. You can make your own browning. So often I make my own browning because you just use the dark sugar and you put it to burn while stirring and you get it. Welcome to the channel. A while ago we have a bit of difficulty, but we get over that hedges, okay? And we are back on track doing what we are supposed to be doing. Okay. So at this point, we are going to add our flour. First thing, let we add our vanilla. It should have been measured out. Don't mind me. I think I'm skillful enough to do it. You're doing some things for a while until you can sleep and get it done. In the deepest of your sleep, you can get it done. You know that? Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you seeing me? I don't think you were seeing me very well. Guess what? My. All right. So you get this in this position. So that's the vanilla. Yeah. And we are going to add our flour a cup at a time. Remember, we are doing sweet potato. We are doing sweet potato, pecan brown pound cake. Baking powder and baking soda. Two added. And we sift it because of the lumps, maybe in this. All right. So we had another cup. Sorry. This is the sweet potato. So we are adding alternately. I don't think you're seeing me in my face. I want you to see what is happening down this side. Maybe I might have to do this live all over because Something not working out very good with me here. Okay, so we had some of the potato, and there we go mixing. Sweet potato, don't forget that. And of course, we had another cup of flour. And we sift the flour in. Now, our orange zest. So we are doing a lot here. I have the dry one, and I did some this morning. So we are going to be mixing it. You need some zest in the thing. And the orange rind is the one that is going to give it to you. And this is the dry one. Good. So that's our orange zest. And that came from the orange peel. You grate the orange. We have not forgot this one. Yeah. Which is your nutmeg, cinnamon, and salt. Have we forgotten the pecan? No. This is the pecan. All of that. Actually, we are going to put a little bit of sliced almond. Welcome to everyone that is joining the live this thing. We have started out so nicely, and in the middle of everything, there is something went wrong, and then we have to stop, and this is the almond. All right, I hope you are really getting it. If not, I will have to repeat this live. And don't forget, it is sweet potato. And this is the sweet potato. And don't forget, we bake the potato because we don't boil it in order to work with it like this. If not, you will be having too much moisture. And we don't need that. Okay, we need something manageable that we will work with. Okay, is there anything else to go? I'm saving this just in case I have to redo this live. And we had just a little bit of this. Oh, not a nice day today. The day is nice. Situations are just messy. Did we didn't arrange it properly? Yes, we do. But sometimes things do happen. Sometimes things do happen, not what we planned for, but actually what came. So we have everything. We have a mixture of everything. So I'll pour a little of this, which is almost finished, into this thing. I think it should be some orange juice, but nevertheless, we are moving on. Never let anything stop you or get in your way. Find a way to get around it. And this is what we are doing. It's finding a way around. Excuse me, Terry? Come in and do what you're doing, ma'am. Okay, so we reached to this part of it where we are going to be put it in our baking pan, get a get going. And we are going to bake at 375. So we are just going to get it in our pan and get our life going through. Okay? So at some point, I am going to pause the live because I will have to pause the live to go through. While it is in the oven, I am going to pause the live. All right? Because of my many difficulty this morning, stopped me out along the way. But of course, we are going on. Why not? So at some point, after I pop this in the oven, I'm going to pause the live and get to keep going. I don't think I should put no more flour in this. I think I need more sweet potato than flour. And I think my consistency should be a dropping one, which it is. So I think I have it the right place, right time. Everything seems to be okay. salt, sugar. Seems like I am right there. Except I just want to make a little change in it. And remember, the potato was baked. Ouch! What change I want to make, I don't see what is in here to do it. All right. There's, oh, some is in here. This save in here. Yep. A little saving right in here. Let me just finish that. I think I am doing what. So just a little touch of changes to my thing. As I am saying, when you're baking or cooking, you can make the change. What if you feel like you see the groundwork set and you want to do something different? So you can do it. You can add, you can take away, you can subtract, you can minus, name it. We know. That is what the kitchen, I tell you that all the mathematicians, everything is found in the kitchen. Person who do measurement, everything is found in a kitchen. Everything, name it. All language and things is found in the kitchen. Pick up your things, and you will see. All right, I think this is okay. And with my consistency, I hope it came out very good. All right. You see what is happening right here? So when you're doing it, don't forget your zest. Let me pan this and get it off in the oven. Just in case I have to do this one over, I won't be able to go and get any more potatoes, so I saved that one for that purpose. Okay. Well, this is where we are going to get our things in. Now we are going to grease our pan, which you should have done before. It wasn't done. Can still get it done. So we're going on nicely, you know. Tell the things so we have no connection. That is on one phone. Pick up the next phone and to start. I think they're closed down. That's okay. Just keep going. That didn't get caught. Okay, thank you for coming. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How is everything going with you? You're okay? I hope so. And that is Manatee. No, So we're gonna get this in the pan. Yeah, you were asking. I am doing a sweet potato pecan pound cake. That's what I'm doing today. But along the road, we bump into roadblocks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. My thing blocked me out. I haven't seen one person. I'm just seeing, even right now, something's not coming up on that phone. I will have to find out what is happening. I saw that people is coming in, joining the live, but I have not seen one comment, no one responding. Okay, so we are going to be putting this in the oven, bake at 370 F, 4 or 2 something Celsius. I thank you for coming in, and I guess I will have to display this another time. Okay, let me keep going. So let me give you a rundown of what I did here. This is a sweet potato pecan pound cake. Okay. Before I was rudely interrupted with the connection of my phone, and I don't know why. Actually, we know why we do this. To remove the hair, excess hair that is in it. Okay. And because this honey is what it is, okay. So here we go. And we are now going to pop it in the oven in order to get us baking. Good. And what you can do is to pop some water in the. We need a pan to do this with. Is there any? Actually, let me. We're going to pop some water in the oven that we won't get a burnt easily or quickly. So we put this at the bottom of the oven on the next rack. Yes. Okay. This is where we go, and this is how we do it. Okay. So yeah, let me give you a rundown. It is sweet potato, um, sweet potato, pecan, pound cake. And what I use is sweet potato bake, and I use the we baked it, we puree it, butter. I don't use any egg. I eliminate the eggs from it. I like my cake, if I can do without putting any eggs in my cake, I did that quite well. Okay? So I don't use any eggs. And cake is nice without eggs. Yeah. So we use 3 cups of flour. We put our potato to whatever consistency it is. We puree it with some heavy cream and okay, butter and sugar, as we know. All the spices that we like. Nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, all the spices that we like in our cake. We put those spices in. And we want it to be a zest cake. So we uses the orange peel. I grated some fresh one, and this is some that I keep using over the time because I dry them, powder them, and I use them. And it gives you a nice flavor. Baking powder and baking soda. And so we mixed our butter and our sugar together. We puree the potato with our heavy cream, and then we get it into this nice and fluffy consistency to use. And this is the remaining portion of my sweet potato that I will use just in case this one don't come out the way I wanted it to do. I keep this down here for that. Okay, so I will have to display this cake because it's going to take a little over a hour to complete. Okay, so I will have to come back and show you the remaining portion of the cake, how it is, how I get it out, how it, good. We have a little bit of, you know, itch along the way, but it wasn't too bad. I got through. Thank you for coming in. On this phone, I haven't seen not one comment today. I wasn't seeing no one joining the live. I don't know what was happening. But anyhow, we get through as well. And thank everyone that had made it to be in. I will have to check to find out why I will not seeing any comment on this. I don't know why. I don't know why. And of course, I was fooling around and touch here and touch. I saw green screen came up. Oh my God, I wasn't true. Oops, weren't looking for that. But thank you. Yes, this is 2 hours in the live, 2 hours and something. So let me say, I will get back. I will pause the live. Apparently came back today, or if not today, tomorrow, because I have other things to be done. Okay? And I won't be on the street today unless it is later in the evening. So to everyone, Ethan, Mo, Anna, Mo Avi, and to the others that I did not see you on the screen because I don't know why. But I am going to check that out after I signed off from you. But yes, this is, the part of it. If you feel like eating a pound cake, that with sweet potato, this is the steps. You can take away from it, you can add to it. For me, I remove the eggs because I don't want any eggs. No eggs, no eggs, no eggs. Okay? So most of my baking, there are sometimes I don't use no eggs. And the cake is just as good. Because sometimes persons thinking more or less the eggs make the thing taste good. What the egg does is really bind it together. But yeah, you are having flour, you're having sweet potato, you're having other things. It will bind together. It will coagulate. It will come together. It will be. Thank you very much for being here with me. It's a pleasure to be in the kitchen, the best place to be every time, anytime, all the time. And thank you. The difference is that I don't see much thumbs ups at all. I don't know why. And please subscribe. Subscribe, like, share. Subscribe, like, and share. Please give me some subscription. You're not giving me no likes. Why? You don't like what I share? You don't like the contents? The contents are nice. It's something for you to learn from. Okay? So, yes, the content is good. Good content, them. Good, clean, nice content that can be presented anywhere, anytime to anybody. So thank you very much for being here with me. I will have to close the live at this point and get back to you. Maybe this evening. Tomorrow I'll show to you the finished product of the cake. Okay? Thank you very much. Love yourself. To those that I still going to find out why I am not seeing anything on this phone. On this one, yeah, persons came up. And that one, no, I don't know. But whatever is the problem, we will get it solved. If there is no problem, there is no solving. So you have to have a problem to work and solve and get the problem through. How do you eat an elephant? Cut it piece by piece in small piece. Meaning is that when you have a problem, you took it bit by bit and solve the problem. Okay. Good. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support that you have been giving to this channel. Thank you, thank you. And I am looking for more support and more support and more support. And if you don't, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye. So I will get you off first. And then you. Are you sure? Yes, I am closing.